Alright, let's clear Annihilation 27 Icebound Valley with the low-end squad. This stage is super easy. We're gonna use this type of squad with a Wizardel from the support unit if you don't have by your own. So remember to get Elite 2 in your squad to get the Elite 2 support unit. I will use my own since it's just a pot 1. Third skill, and then Vanguard to gain DP. A ranged unit we don't use for damage, but any ranged unit you can even use a puller, to be honest. Just to make sure that this operator has a 3 or attack range in front. So yeah, I will use a 3-star ranger unit. Then this one can be at the end can be used as any medic. So one normal medic, one AoE medic. My friend has Elite 2 perfumer, but Elite 1 is more than enough for healing. Then just a defender, if possible with some damage. Other 2 defenders, one of them must be, better to be a medic defender. Earth damage guard, or really high damage dealer, so up to you. And in the end, a fast deploy. Doesn't matter the level, we just need to use the fast deploy to micromanage a bit the Revenant Shadow's position. So it doesn't matter if it's Elite 1, 2 or 0. Last 3 slots up to you can bring whoever you want, and let's do this. First of all, just a Vanguard here to gain DP, Ranger Guard here, then Wizard here, press on top side, and just wait for Wizard skill. When you see that the Wizard skill is ready, get DP, light up this furnace, activate the Wizard skill, which will attack this furnace and lighting it up. Then block this enemy here. Wizard will attack this furnace on top side, lighting it up, and then kill this enemy on left side. And then kill this one on right side as well. Okay, at this point, just get more DP. This furnace will turn off, but Wizard will light it up when the cooldown is 0. And then deploy. If you took a caster to help, you can deploy the caster here face on left side to help kill, or a sniper, or whoever you want. But then you need to deploy medic here in this way, to heal this 3x4 area. Else, if you don't have anyone, just a medic here, to keep this furnace on. Important is that you can heal this 3x4. At this point, retreat this Revenant Shadow and this Revenant Shadow, keeping this one here because this one will keep the furnace on, you can see. We need to make this Revenant Shadow here on this position spawn after Perfumer, because later there's an invisible enemy which will target the unit, prioritize to target the unit on the right side of the furnace, so on this special tiles. And the Perfumer is after this Revenant Shadow, so later the boss will target her. I mean, not the boss, the enemy will target her, so we need to make them change target into the Revenant Shadow. Which means, just wait to Wizard skill to get ready. After the skill is ready, you can retreat this Revenant Shadow, activate Wizard skill, and she will summon again here and here. At this point, you can retreat this one on bottom side, no need anymore. Deactivate the skill. You can retreat this Ranger Guard on top side, replacing with a Defender, then Earth damage guard here face on bottom side, light up this furnace using a fast deploy. Instead of using this one, because most of the enemies we're gonna kill them already here. Only few will manage to get us through and get blocked by most. That's why we don't need a lot of healing on her. The medic defender will do the job. But if you have a Thorns, you can deploy Thorns here, face on right side. Yeah, face on right side. Which will take a bit of time to charge the skill, because Wizard will kill most of the enemies, but you can use Thorns here to charge the skill, and after the skill is ready, will be really good here, will kill most of the enemies here. You can check my AFK guide, where I use the Thorns here. He's really good. Anyways, after this, deploy a medic here face on left side. Wait for more DP to deploy down the third defender. Here. And wait for more DP again. We need to summon the last 2 Revenant Shadow here and here. How we make sure that they will spawn here? Just wait. We need to get the DP first for the Ranger Guard. Okay. Ranger Guard where? Ranger Guard here, face on left side. We mainly need this Ranger Guard to turn on this furnace again, because on the last few waves there's an enemy which will explode, dealing ice damage, and will turn off instantly the furnace. So having this one here inside this furnace attack range, hit range, can light it up again without wasting the light stone. Now, after deploy the guard here and the fast deploy here, activate the wizard skill, bam, magic. You can see that these two Revenant Shadow will be spawned here, which will bait all the ranged enemies attack and the snowball enemy attack, without causing damage to your other units. Now you can even AFK until 200 enemies, because the waves are really easy, enemies are really easy to kill. If you want, you can sometimes activate with the skill to wave clear, but yeah, let's speed up. Remember to keep get DP, since we need to use the fast deploy. Around 210 enemies, remember to activate with the skill to wave clear a bit here, because if you don't have someone like blades here to kill enemies, also to block, enemies will keep a stack up a bit and then later will leak, since with the auto attacks will prioritize to target enemies on bottom side. So activating the skill can wave clear a bit here, making everything more easier. And from now on, just keep activating with the skill every time you feel that you need. So during big waves, etc, etc. Here, for example, you can activate the defender skill to deal some damage to these enemies. That's why having a defender with some damage or blades is really good on top side. Snowman spawn. This snowman, you can see, will keep attacking the Revenant Shadow here. So when these two Revenant Shadows HP are too low, remember to retreat them, then deploy a unit here, so fast deploy, activate the wizard skill to respawn them. For example, now we can retreat, gravel, Revenant Shadow, and then retreat to gravel again. This enemy is also annoying because does AoE damage when is outside of the range of a furnace, so AoE arts damage, so it's really annoying. Let's retreat to this two Revenant Shadow to deal some big damage and respawn the Revenant Shadow. Remember to deactivate the wizard skill around 200 and if it's still on, around 280. Because we need to keep the skill for the last, for the 300 wave, since 4 enemies will, 4 shield guards will spawn from here, and a shield guard will be able, to get killed instantly with the skill, if you time it well. $286. Let's do it one more time, so respawn the Revenant Shadow, and then deactivate the skill. Should get ready by when they spawns. Okay. Let's retreat this two again. Deploy this one here. Summon it, and then retreat to the fast deploy. Keep the skill on. Now 301, because we killed the boar, you can see they spawns and then you can instantly kill. Even if they survive, so like 1 or 2 survives, it's fine because Wizard will hit again, the AoE damage, splash damage will kill. Just keep the skill on to kill some enemies. And then you need to do the same step for the 350. At the 350, 351 will spawn 4 of the elite version of them here as well. You need to have the skill ready. This is the enemy I was talking about, the Ice Thrower, which when dying will instantly turn off the furnace. Really annoying. That's why we just prepare our device to turn it on again. Okay. You can see that this enemy is the enemy I was talking about, and they will just target the Revenant Shadow close to the furnace, not Perfumer, because at the beginning we did the small trick to make this Revenant Shadow spawn after Perfumer. So they will just target this one, which is super tanky, and yeah, so will not be a problem anymore to your defense line. Let's retreat these 2 Revenant Shadows, because we need to respawn them at a full HP, keep the Wizard skill on. For now, don't activate it anymore, huh? Keep it for later. Keep the skill for later. This enemy will take a bit of time before getting blocked and killed, so you have yeah, a lot of time. If you want, you can retreat to the Revenant Shadow again to respawn them at full HP, just like this. Keep the skill on, no visible. Now you can see that these enemies will spawn. Super annoying. Bam! Elite version, but with splash damage you can kill them, so they will not be a problem anymore. Normally they walk and they get blocked by here. There are some going from top, and there are some which will go to the tunnel and then walk from here. Now you have to keep the skill again for the last wave, which is 380 around there. You need to keep Wizard skill on. Around 375 AD. There will be 2 of the explosive enemies spawning. One will go on top, one will go here, then will go here. So better if you already kill here, which will not be a problem anymore. Which means just keep Wizard skill, don't activate it now. Even if the Revenant Shadow is low HP, don't do that. Perfect. Caster is dead. Alright. Keep the skill on, not this one, but later. You can use the fast deploy to bait these enemies' damage, at least this Revenant Shadow will stay alive. Okay, let's keep go. To get DP, remember? I mean, we don't need any more. We have 500 almost. If you want, you can use the Arsenal Ninja Beat to help. Okay, this one is almost dead, huh? Okay, so 175. This amount is fine. Let's activate the Wizard skill. Retreat this Revenant Shadow as well. These 2. First deploy. Skill. Boom. To make them. Okay, you can see these 2 on top side. Let's use Wizard skill to make them explode. This one didn't die, but it's fine. Important is almost dead. This one you can let's light it up using the Ranger Guard, so we don't use the last stone we have. This one will die, but it's fine. Here use the Medic Defender skill to stay alive, and then let's just light up this one, because it's pretty important. Okay, well, this one got lighted up again by this Ranger Guard, and perfect. You can see that the hardest enemy got killed by Wizard if you time it well. Again, one more on left side. Top side, let's use this Defender, Medic skill as well. Wizard skill when it's ready on, and it's game over. This one got to turn off, it's totally fine. Oh, this one is also off. It's fine, because the last 2 enemies are on top side. You can just kill using just a Defender and Medic. Even if this Medic dies, still fine. You can retreat all these units at this point. And just stall until your DPS is ready and redeploy. Okay. And here we go. And that's it, guys. Pretty simple. Hope this video helped you to complete this Annihilation. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!